Hi YouTube. I know I just put in an entry last night for the appreciation vlog, but I have been waiting to do this entry all quarter, and I'm just so excited to do it that I have to do it right now. So I just got back from my very last business class. It was Business Management 390, which is Creativity and Personal Innovation by Artie Isaac. And I think I've mentioned in other videos before that the class has been a really great experience and has prompted a lot of thought and really is kind of what got this vlog started. And since this was my last class, we had our last lecture. The last two lectures were kind of optional to come to, but I mean, it's so hard not to come to these lectures and they're so great. But I turned in my morning pages, and I'm done. And you know, it only seemed fitting to kind of wait until the end to do this entry, so I'm doing it now as I'm fresh in the moment. And today's lecture was not so much covering new things, even though new things were covered, but it was kind of a really long goodbye, final thoughts, questions for Artie, and sharing his knowledge with us. And it was really great. And by the end, I honestly was like in tears. Well, not like full-fledged tears, but I was getting emotional. And that's something you don't see very often from a teacher, especially a business teacher as an engineering student. I wouldn't expect to get emotional over, you know, anything business related, especially for a teacher that I only see twice a week for like an hour or something. But Artie is just an amazing, amazing person. And when I first heard about the class from Sam, who took it last quarter, I was like, you know, I'm sure it was like a cool class, but I mean, he made it sound way cooler than it should have been. And now I see, after having had him just for this one quarter, how great Artie Isaac is. He's brilliant, really, and such a creative person, has so much going for him. And you know, like, the stuff that we see is the tip of the iceberg. There's so much there. So going back to the original purpose for making this video, I wanted to make sure that I could get out into the world that Artie Isaac, I appreciate you immensely. You are such a fantastic person, and I feel so privileged having the opportunity to have you as a teacher. You've brought so much light to how I see the world, and being appreciative and not worrying about things, or you know, figuring out why I need to worry about them, how I plan my life, what's important to me, and that's something that is really great, and you wouldn't get it from your teacher, you know. And I know today in class I asked, you know, if you had any favorites or anything, and well, I wasn't expecting you to have like favorites, but you're one of my favorite teachers that I've ever had. Definitely at least number 2 in college. My engineering fundamentals professor is beating you out because it's engineering, but you're amazing. You're the kind of person that I honestly would rather meet up with after class and like get a coffee, and I would come up with something for us to talk about. So it'd be completely justified. And I'll have to start reading your blog now too. But this class has taught me so much. You've taught me so much, and I really hope that we stay in touch, at least enough where I can creep on you on Facebook, because we know that's what Facebook's for, is for, you know, girls to creep on guys and guys to creep on girls. So hopefully a lot of creeping will happen. And I wish you the best of luck with your new business, and the continued success with your family. Hopefully you're improving your sleep and family time, and work a little less. And that also your exit strategy for this new business is foolproof, and that everything will work out how you want it to. And with that, much like how you ended class 2 lectures ago, I love you. I do. I've talked so much about you with my friends in the lectures and morning pages and my art estates, and so much has already stuck with me, and I hope that it still stays. And for that, I love you, and I appreciate you, and I'm really, really going to miss this class. So, thank you.